and welcome to Add More Zest. My name's Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147, and it's time to de-kit another kit. So I recently kit up a couple of small paintings. I de-kitted one I think last week, and now it's time to put this one away. So this is the mystery painting from Rowe Diamonds. It was a 20 by 20, so it was quite contained, and it was mystery but all AB, and it has been finished. Hence my little specials box that's out and my AB stickers. But to show you the painting, that is the little painting, a little bird. It does have some of these bigger sort of quad diamonds mixed in with the hearts as well, and there is a few in the crown on the bird's head, but it is proper sparkle, which is really nice. So I do need to put the diamonds away from this one. I've just realised I need to grab some more of my bags, and the reason being is these are ABs and they do come with DMC numbers. Now at the moment, for the moment, my ABs are stored in with my special diamonds by colour. So these are the orange ones, but I do still have my blue diamond sticker on for my ABs. I use the blue diamond and I put the sticker to the right. I also use square or round depending on which ones I have. Do I have any round? Oh, I do have some round orange as well. So 947 is a round diamond and 741 is a square diamond. They're both orange-ish, so they both go in the orange section with their relevant DMC numbers. I do have the rest of the DMC stickers here, so I've not lost them, which is always good. So I'm actually going to use this to determine whether I already have them or not. So as you can see, there is a sticker missing here, which means I already have whatever DMC number that is of a diamond already in a bag. So there's the, which number was it we had in orange in square? 741. That's that one that's missing there. So I'm just going to start, with this little one because this is the beginning of the DMC numbers. So we've got 210 and the whole painting is a square painting, so I have only pulled out my square diamonds. So 210, little sticker to the right. Let's see if we can get away with just tipping them straight in. And because I sort by colour, I'm just going to pop up, do all of the colours into bags, and then I'll pop them into the right places. We've got 211, which I also still have a sticker for. And you can do this if you're just doing your normal DMC numbers as well. If you don't have many spares maybe and want to limit how many boxes you have. Okay, we've got some static on this one, so I might need to get a tray to help. Yeah, if you have, say, only a few DMC spares and you don't want to set up your whole box, you can always just bag and box your diamonds as and when you de-kit. I think mine got to the point where I had more colours that I had diamonds for than colours that I didn't. So it actually became to the point it was better for me to kit them all up or put the DMC numbers on all of the bags than to leave them off. Okay, got one stuck. Oh, there it is. I found it. It got stuck in the corner. But they were all a bit static though, so let them potentially settle in that bag. And I've used this case before, so it's easier to peel my stickers off this one. Then we have 414, which is a grey, very dark grey. Where was it that was? I think it was in the likes of the beak and the feet. Is where the dark grey played a part. I do find they're more static when they're ABs. I don't know whether it's the coating on them that makes them a little bit more static. But because it is a 20 by 20, I'm not dealing with too many colours, too many diamonds, sorry. So it's easier to just stick my hand in and get them out. Okay, 603. So let's put 603. See how these tip in. And there was quite a few different pinks and purples in this one. And they're going to do the same. I thought they would. So we'll just play the game this way. I could tip them into a tray and then try and tip them into the bag, but I think I would potentially have the same sort of static issue because a tray is plastic as well. As I say, there's not that many diamonds, so it is actually easier to just pull them out. 605. Start grouping these as well. That's a purple, that's a pink, that's a grey. I'm probably going to get some that maybe will cross in the middle, but we'll see. These might, the AB ones, I may move into my normal storage, my spare diamond storage with everything else by DMC number. I don't think I will, you know, put stickers on bags for all ABs, because most kits that I do with ABs tend to be just some companies that put a few ABs in with their paintings, and they tend to limit to a smaller amount of DMC numbers that they do in an AB. So I think I'd just be putting a DMC number on a load of bags that's not needed. But I may move them in with my normal diamonds. Once I've got them recorded in my logbook, because I think that will be a lot easier for me to know that I do have an AB of it and maybe want to switch it out. Oh, and we do have a DMC number for this big square one as well. Yeah, let's put that in one. So that's 608. So this cube one, it's called a quad diamond, I think. One of the quad diamonds, I only needed one diamond. I think it was only one altogether. And because of that, I didn't get any extras. But for this one, I did get one extra, because this is what was used in most of the hearts. And call me daft, but I want it to turn around the right way so I can see the colour on the front. That's what I was messing with. So I think that's more of a red. I don't know why I put everything in order. Oh, that's why. Because I went down this list here. So this one, while it has an AB coating, it's actually classed as a neon. And then that 608 was, of course, a quad. I'm still going to put it in there. And if I get any normal AB in 608, I'm just going to add them in. But I am going to be messing about with my AB diamonds and making sure that I record them down in my next logbook episode. So these neon ones, 956. It says 956 neon, but they do have an AB coating. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to see if I have any 956. Look, this box is still all over the place. And that is quite a bit of a different colour. So I think I need to create myself a label for that one. Now the benefit with these DMC stickers is I have some spares at the end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write myself 1, 9, 5, 6, and then put neon. So I've created myself 956 neon, and then I also need to create myself an ice, which is what this one's called. So if I don't have the one I want, I will make it. I'll still group them in with my specials. They may or may not make it to all the rest of my spares. I'm not quite sure yet. I might do. I haven't quite thought processed that all through yet because I need to get another photo box to spread out my spares again. And when I went to Hobbycraft, they didn't have any in my store, in my local. And of course, when I went to look online, they didn't have any there either. I think that's more of a red. They're more of a pink. Right, let me take these stickers off the ones I've done before I confuse myself. No end. Let's take the sticker off this one because I only got one and I used it all up. Let's do ice next because I have the label for it on this last sheet. So I've just quite simply written ice on there because this was the background. So I have a lot of these. I think I'd class it as more of a white type colour, but I think the actual diamond itself is a bit more of a clear diamond. It's more of a frosty diamond that's then been coated with AB, but there's quite a nice amount there. So I think dependent on the picture, I might be able to trade out a white or maybe an off-white. Say it would depend on the image, and put those ice in there instead while I've got so many left. That's a decent amount of diamonds left from a 20 by 20 painting. But when it's ABs, you don't so much mind. Okay, 3371, which from memory is more of a brownie colour. It is. And the way you can tell what the true colour of an AB is, especially on the, oh, that didn't help, especially on the darker ones, because an AB coating on a dark diamond gets a blue tint to it. It does it on the black as well. The way the coating is, on dark colours, it really comes out more bluey. Whereas a coating on a purple or a pink even, you can still sort of see the purple and the pink. That one's a bit misshapen. So on the diamonds, what you're best doing is looking at the back where there's no coating, and that will give you more of a true reflection of the colour. It does work on the others as well, but the difference is you can still see their purple whether you look at the back or at the front. And last, but oh, I've just found a spare brown one that got away from me. We'll keep that while it's an AB. I'll actually open the bag for that one. And then last but not least, 3835, which is down here. Okay, so that's all my stickers done with. There is, I can't remember how many colours there was in these, but not too many. Not too many of this colour left over either, but there wasn't that much of it in the actual painting. So I'd still say there's a very good percentage of extra diamonds in this painting. It's a nice way to build up your AB stash as well. That is my storage ready to go back. I'm actually using the other half of that for another painting. Let's my one lonely little bag at the moment. Put that over there. Okay. Now brown, when it comes to brown ABs, I actually tend to store them in with the orange. So my rhinestones, my brownish coloured rhinestones are in with my orange. So I'm going to put 3371 in with the orange as well, because I know it's a dark brown. Then my grey, I'm going to put in with black because it's close enough. Ice, I'm going to pop in with my white. Then I have 666, which is a red. So I'm going to slip that in there. I already know I don't have any others in these colours. I'm going to put all my pinks. I'm actually going to put them in number order because I'm that bad. But I'm going to put them all in with my pinks. And I do have a few other pinks as well in here. But I will sort out. So this is why I think it's getting to the point I need to move some of these over. And then last but not least, I've got my 3 purple, and I do have a section for purple. I think it's all my glow in the dark drills that I have in white that are taking up the space. But that is my specials diamond tub. So I do have some glow in the dark. Most of them are rhinestones. And then I do have, for example, some gold ones. They're rhinestones. All the misshaped ones, I put them all together. Because if I put them all in separate bags, I would need a huge box for them. And it's not very often I mess into them. So that's all done. I'm actually not going to cut round this one and frame it or put it in my display book yet. The reason being is I do have a few tips and tricks videos that I want to use some canvases for, and these smaller ones are a little bit easier for me to do it. There's a couple of things I want to test on some different canvases to see if they work. So stay tuned, they will be coming up eventually. I'm not sure when, but they will be coming up. They will be coming up when I get a bit of a chance to mess. I need to mess a bit before I'm able to do the video. But the painting is done and it will get into my display book once my next project is finished. But the diamond's away, the storage can go back into use, and I'll pop my stickers away for the next time I might have some AB. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon.